Okay, hello world, how are you doing? And welcome to the stream again. A little bit more of the improvement on the layout of the stream, and there's also some other improvements that's actually not really visible to you, but it will make streaming comfortable for me. So yay! I welcome everybody to the stream once again. I am once again accompanied by my amazing friends. Hello.
Hello, chat.
Yay.
Hello, chat. Welcome back to yet another Friday evening, at least for us. Have an amazing time.
Yeah, it is true that for us it is evening, but I wonder how it is for everybody else.
Well, I guess we will not find out for the moment.
Yeah, but we will just take our time and see when somebody goes by. But yay, happy to be streaming again.
Good.
Yeah, I hope everything is working for you as you see the stream. Okay.
Look good.
Nice. Nice letters flowing.
I had unlike actual image before, but I had some problems setting it up. I felt like it was way too bright, and it was animated in a way that it was changing from subscribe to subscribe with like a mouse click and stuff.
Hmm.
But yes, something wasn't really okay with me here, so I had to change that to just like a subtitle of this, but that's still fine. And I use like the exact same settings for the chat and for the stream starting. Now maybe there could be like something else like that's a little bit different, but I think that's fine for now. Maybe I will find a better image to use some other time.
Well, you have 1 week of a time. So, what's your plan for today? I mean, what art do you have prepared for?
I in general had some topics to talk about, not exactly the art. It's actually the last thing on that on that list, because to be honest, I didn't really prepare a specific artwork to do. I was actually thinking I could actually do something like from scratch.
Oh.
So I wonder how that would work, but nothing really let's say complicated or detailed. That something like this has to be prepared beforehand.
But some idea is there, right?
Yeah. I mean, it is from my to-do list. So yeah, I know what I want to do, but yeah, I did choose an idea that would be a little bit easier to do from scratch. So no crazy backgrounds or anything. Just something simple.
Okay.
So is it really fine? I feel like my internet is being a little bitch.
Nah.
That would count as a third thing that's trying to stop me for today.
I don't see any disturbance.
And I don't see any Legos.
Alright, okay.
So,
That's good then.
So far, stream runs smoothly for me on screen, so no trouble there. Not that I noticed.
Okay. So, I mean, if somebody who's watching sees this alright, then that's completely fine.
Mm.
I mean, technically, it says on my provider that I have the full signal, so.
None should be fine then.
Mm. Yeah, I hope it stays this way. Oh, so anyway, then to my sticky note of stuff to probably talk about on this stream. Yeah, as I mentioned at the beginning, yeah, there were tiny upgrades to the layout. I mean, mostly just like yeah, added that funny little DVD logo going on subscribing in general, because I didn't really get a habit to ask to like and subscribe, so at least I thought to have something of that matter that will be bouncing around when I forget to say it, so maybe that pursues anyone who watches to subscribe. But from other things, yeah, I also said that my station was upgraded. My desk is now big.
Yeah.
Yes.
Big desk.
Yes. I put the whole thing together by myself, but that was kind of a not good idea. Not when it's the first time you actually put something together by hand, completely alone. But I was like, okay, I got this thing here now. I am not going to wait a whole week to have somebody help me assemble it, and by help that would probably mean somebody does that for me, and I should just sit in the corner and watch, and
Well,
eventually help if asked.
well, and how are you feeling with that?
With what?
That you did it yourself.
I mean,
Accomplished.
yeah, I am happy, but it didn't really go with any errors. But that I will have somebody to check it, because yeah, I'm pretty sure like I followed the instructions with an artistic detail. It all would probably go faster if I wasn't this yeah this specific, like yeah, I need to make exact sure that this little screw goes right into that hole. And in the end, yeah, there is an error with the cupboards, because one of them doesn't really fit inside where it's supposed to be, so somebody has to
Ouch.
check it for me, and yeah, hopefully then fix that. But it's okay if it can be done in like yeah, just one visit, because I wouldn't like to have anybody need to like uh deassemble it.
That sucks. That
Yeah.
would be bad.
mm, I mean, yeah, it would fix the issue, but uh,
Yeah, quite literally.
I
yeah,
mean,
a
yeah,
bunch of work to get this fixed, when I mean, I technically know what's wrong, but
but I don't think this kind of um, part should. This part of your desk should make it just so you have to put it all separate again.
I a little bit afraid it would need to be, because with the instruction it said like to put the whole thing together and leave the cupboards at the end. So yeah, as I have like the counter of my desk, yeah, it has this part on the right that's like the leg part, and also yeah, it needed to have this space inside for like the keyboard shelf. Although I don't really need it because I don't have a keyboard. Never had and never will, at least not in any near future. Who knows
Actually, I
about a distant one?
I wouldn't mind that kind of thing
Yeah, but
on mine.
that's also the part that I accepted, I guess, wrong. Although I did it with the instruction. This is what the instruction said. What a great time!
Uh,
But yeah, with the cupboards, okay, they are all the way on the left. There is also like an open shelf above them, and the thing is that they don't fit because between the shelves there are like these parts that are supposed to be like a filler, so you don't see like the inside. I mean that's obvious. They are not like completely back to back. There's space between them, so there has to be something in there so it doesn't look so open. It
Mm-hmm.
wouldn't really look too aesthetic. So the issue is with the last shelf at the very bottom, I am not able to put it in exactly because of that part. But the instruction told me to reassemble this whole thing first and do the cupboards on the very last. So I'm not. I'm pretty sure I did everything alright because I couldn't put those those filler parts in any other way because they have this. They are not screwed in. You don't have to make sure you do them at the very right. I don't know, height or anything. You just need to put them in with like a wooden nodes, something like this.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I did everything here with the instruction. There was probably no way to do it wrong. So yeah, I followed the instruction. It said to put the whole thing together and leave cupboards at the end. So I did. And yeah, two of the shelves, the cupboards went in. The first one, the most smoothly. I too had some issue with the second one, but in the end, I somehow was able to manage to slide it in. But the last one, no way, and I'm just scratching the whole thing around when trying to force it in. So,
Mm.
uh,
that's pretty weird.
yeah. So I need to have this checked because again with the keyboard shelf, I don't really have a keyboard. I do appreciate that space because yeah, I can still put some stuff in there. I just don't need to like slide it out because yeah, again, no keyboard. I don't even need to put my tablet in there because
Well,
I don't even unplug it to begin with. To be honest, it's always in.
well, maybe for now you don't need it, but who knows? Maybe in the future.
Oh, that's an expensive future, I would say.
It is expensive future, but still a future. I don't mean it is it if it's a far future or sooner.
To be honest, a far future, I would say.
Most likely yes, but still.
Mm, yeah, so this is what I'm dealing with. But in general, yeah, I am feeling accomplished. I am feeling proud of myself to put this whole thing completely by myself. Although, yeah, it still used my whole Monday to sort everything out and then make sure again that I do everything how the instruction says. But oh well, we see the result now. I mean, it is standing, it's not wobbly, so I guess that's good. But still, that's stupid cupboard. From other things, yeah, this is actually something I got today, and one more time, it is not something that affects the stream or I guess the stream mostly, because if I want to do like recording of gaming, then fine, then it improves the experience a tiny bit. But I got myself a new pad. I would say the mouse pad, but it's like the big one, the big Yeah, because I used to have a very small one and it was really old. I mean, I'm saying it like it's already gone, but I still have it just hidden because I don't want anyone to look at it. It's so ugly by now. I have no idea what happened to it since I haven't used it for a long time. But that's probably the remnants of the past, I would say.
Behold the
Oh well.
abomination.
So yeah, I got a new one, and yeah, it was delivered today. And yeah, since yeah, I was using my own money that I got from commissions for that, and I mean the same with the desk. I only buy stuff for myself with my own money, so that's also something I'm proud of. So
Respect.
yeah, since I got this desk, then I thought I will yeah get a new pad, and it should be a big one. Because to be honest, it's not only for the comfortable use of my mouse, but also my tablet, because it's kind of on the desk itself. It would be a little bit wobbly when I use it sometimes. Like yeah, it would slide if I would yeah move my hand on it a little bit too hard. So I needed something that would make it stay in place, which wasn't really an issue with my old one because it was rather smooth. Uh, yeah, that was probably the only reason why why it wasn't moving on it. It was just very smooth, and my tablet is missing two of its legs, by the way.
Oh,
Oh.
And technically, it will miss all four of them, but two of them I actually glued in, and I have no idea what even happened to the other two.
but it's doing a
Ja.
handstand.
Mm, yeah, so my my tablet is a little bit disabled, I would say. It misses two of its limbs. And
That's
again,
rough, buddy.
yeah, would miss all four if I didn't glue them in by force. So yeah, again, because I am not going to make it to the end of that speech of mine. Uh, so I decided when I'm getting a pad, I am getting a good pad. I am getting a gamer pad.
Ooh.
Yeah. So I got the one that's shiny.
Nice. Can you show it?
Yeah. Yes, I am doxing myself on my stream. Yes.
Well, well, can't see that yet.
Okay, maybe not that much. It's not like I've put this any pics of that on I don't know Facebook or anything. And I guess a picture would be fine, but it's I'm not sure if I would be able to even grasp this whole thing in on one picture. I mean, it's better to see like live, and it's not really plugged in right now, so yeah, no pretty colors yet.
Yet.
Yeah, but it is a gamer mousepad, so yeah, a treat for me because no one else is seeing it.
Nice.
Yeah. But I guess for now, in terms of modernizing my station, that's all. I was thinking, okay, this is a little bit far because my tablet is still functioning. It wouldn't be really happy to get a step sibling. But I was thinking about a screen tablet, at least a small one. But yeah, I was kind of thinking that okay, this is getting out of my budget, and my tablet is still functioning, and I kind of feel more comfortable using this screenless tablet that I have. So I guess I am not getting a new one until this one dies. And to be honest, it's been doing pretty well since 2015. Yeah, something like that, and for a very stealing price, I would say. I mean, I guess this model is not like super expensive even nowadays, but even back then it was kind of as still.
Yeah.
If anything, it's just that it's very polished by now by how much I've used it. It can be like a mirror right now.
Nice.
Yeah, it's very well used, very worn out.
As long,
Okay.
as long as it stays with you.
Mhm. Yeah,
Yeah.
and it's been fine for years by now. Not even the
Mm.
drivers has been any issue to me. So yeah, but I shouldn't jinx it because I am good at jinxing things. Okay, now onto a topic that yeah, it's not just me talking back and forth, and actually something that can be contribute in a way. So I think I would like to do it. It would be a nice content, but also an entertainment for me. I set myself a little goal to and also it was influenced by Evangelion. Yes, the mention for the stream has been done. Yay.
Mhm.
Yeah, so it was kind of yeah, inspired by watching Evangelion recently, because again I just don't watch stuff. It just rots on my stuff to watch list. So I wanted to watch a bunch of anime. I'm not sure how many, but I guess yeah, as much as possible. I didn't really set myself up period of time, but that would be probably a little bit hard unless I would dedicate. I mean, technically, I have dedicated time in my schedule where I can watch something. It doesn't have to be anime, but if I set myself to this, then it would be anime. But yeah, I want to watch a bunch of them, and at the end do a little bit of a ranking of them.
Okay.
Any specifics? Like which
Uh,
anime?
I would say anything, but I'm not going to watch JoJo. I would say right away.
No, no, no. I am not. I am not going there.
Okay, but I wanted to make myself clear.
Good. I am. But I am not recommending it to you. I was just curious that you said you want to watch many anime, right? You have your list, yada yada yada.
Yeah,
My
yes.
point is, what were the specifics of that? I mean, what were on your interest in there?
I mean, I would probably just look through some lists of anime. Not just all the popular ones. That would be stupid. I'm also not trying to tackle, I don't know, One Piece or Bleach.
Oh,
I don't want to
Uh,
yeah.
Little bit because you were just saying it. If you want to tackle One Piece up to this point, you would need to watch almost 5 years in a row if you
Mhm.
do 4 or 5 episodes per week. So think about that to anybody who could never binge watch this.
Yeah, yeah,
well,
I wasn't even thinking any specific in terms of One Piece. I would say I don't have enough life to watch this whole thing. So yeah,
Uh,
no One Piece or any series that lasts absurdly long. No. I want to watch something that has at least one or two seasons, three at max. I guess.
mhm.
So yeah, and it's in general I would want to watch more stuff because again, yeah, I usually just put those things on the stuff I want to watch, but then just never tackle it because basically always a little bit too busy. So yeah, and I'm always a little worried if I start to binge too much, then I won't be doing anything else. But I guess now when I have this schedule and I have dedicated time to watch something, then it shouldn't be any problem. But yeah, uh, I basically also a reason for that is that yeah, I really missed on watching anime in my life. I only started when being, I don't know, 17 or 16. Probably 16. So yeah, it never was really my thing. I knew it existed, and of course you would see it in memes, just everything, because anime is everywhere. But yeah, I always missed on actively watching. So yeah, I would like to yeah, probably make a little list of what I want to watch and then do that. And since it will be an entertainment for me, I could as well also turn it into content because I would make, okay, maybe making a ranking of anime I watched is the way of my cancellation. So yeah, getting cancelled before I even start. But yeah, it probably wouldn't be anything too drastic. I would just state my opinion if somebody has a problem with that. I mean, okay, you might have a different opinion on certain shows. That's completely fine. You don't need to take me for granted with anything. But yeah, I think that would be an interesting concept to do on a stream. Yeah, I would rank what I watched, do a tiny bit summary of that, what I liked or disliked about it, and maybe it would be also a recommendation to those who will watch that stream, even when it happens or after the stream, and maybe even to the two of you. Who knows?
Well, so basically, you would like to make some reviews
Yeah,
of
in
anime.
a way, yeah. I would
Sounds good.
yeah.
Sounds good.
Mm, and I would also include the stuff I already watched. So yeah, because they I think they still count for something I did watch, just not for the specific quote unquote challenge.
Mm.
I would probably just have a little bit of a reminder of yeah, what the hell did I watch? Probably not. Yeah, just a synopsis of watching the whole thing from the start. But who knows? There are some series I wouldn't mind. I wouldn't mind rewatching. Steins Gate probably wouldn't be one of them because I feel like that drags a little bit too much. But who knows? I just feel like it was a good one on the first watch, not really on any other.
Hmm.
But yeah, if there is anything I thought about watching specifically, I mean I did have something on the again on the list beforehand, so I can say what that is if I find it right now. But yeah, for this challenge, that list will get a little bit longer. Just where do I have it then? I mean, I used to have animalist, but in the spirit of deciding that I don't want to have too many accounts on social media, even on something so trivial like my animalist. Yeah, I just decided to make myself a note what I want to watch, and yeah, not have a specific site for that. Hmm.
Mm. Well, any other news?
Wait, I said I want to first check the list.
Ah, forgive me.
It's okay. There is even some stuff that I didn't really finish, but it wasn't because I didn't like it. It's just like when I stopped it for a moment and then the flow went away. So yeah, I didn't really do anything about it.
Oh well, that happens.
Uh, yeah. So from that list, that from the stuff that I need to finish first would be summertime rendering. I think I stopped pretty early, so I could even start it from the beginning. Although I do remember what it was about. So yeah, I didn't. I even had it on Disney Plus. So yeah, I can watch it from there. Although Disney Plus doesn't really have anything worth to watch in terms of anime. So it's good. At least I've got that.
Well, Disney Plus is not with this stuff,
Yeah, I
unfortunately.
know. I know, but this is the only thing I have in terms of streaming service because it was
I
for free.
yeah, I know.
Okay, from other would be Hataraku Mao-sama. Uh,
What?
Basically, a devil is a part-timer. This is literally the English title. Yeah, you have a demon lord and he gets isekai'd to the Japan, and yeah, he just adjusts to the life of yeah, a Japanese citizen, and works at what can be safely say is a Japanese McDonald's. And he's very passionate about it.
Yeah.
Wait.
Inverted isekai.
Yeah. And actually, the whole thing happens really fast, I would say, because yeah, I think the very first episode you don't really get to learn about his world. He just gets swooped, and he is in Japan
So
with his sidekick.
so it was an instant start.
Yeah, pretty much, I would say. Yeah.
More like a drop down.
Mm.
Down the hatch.
Yeah.
Into the pit.
Yep. Also, I
just,
can.
on the just on the other side of the funnel.
Yes.
No, funnel.
Unlucky.
Mm. Actually, for this summertime rendering, because I mean, I don't need to do any sort of a summary now when I when I didn't even finish. But for the beginning, is basically a young boy returns on an island he grew up on to attend a funeral of his friend, and then a lot of weird stuff starts to happen. A lot of paranormal stuff. It's not like it's a criminal story or anything.
I'm afraid to ask what happened.
I'm not going.
Exactly.
I'm not going to spoiler it to you. This is what the not summary, but what the description of the anime is saying.
Okay, okay, okay.
Yeah, and if I would say even more, then it would probably be spoilers, because yeah, a lot of stuff is starting to happen from yeah, for the very first episode. Other would be Mira do Kaikata, which is how to keep a mummy, and it's a mummy as in yeah, Egypt.
Yep.
Not mummies.
Tiny
Yes.
mummy.
Yes.
Size of your hand.
Mhm.
More or less.
Yes. Yeah. Basically, we have this teen, and he lives with his sister. His father is, I believe, an archaeologist, and he gets his son a lot of stuff from where he travels to. And just one day, he basically sent his son a little mummy in a giant coffin.
Why? I mean, rhetorical question.
Yeah, and the whole thing is basically a slice of life kind of stuff where this boy just takes care of that tiny mommy.
Ah.
Yeah, and there are, yeah, he has his friends, his sister, and yeah, they also I would say acquired their own weird creatures, but not different mummies, just completely different thingies.
Huh.
Yeah, very slice of life here, very cute. I need to finish, and I believe I didn't really have that much to finish in that regard. So yeah, that'll probably be fast unless I decide to watch it from the beginning because yeah, I would like to remember a little bit more of that.
Fair enough.
Yeah. Also, I didn't realize I didn't I didn't change the scene. It didn't need to be on this stream starting anymore.
Yeah, I was wondering.
Why didn't
It
you
didn't.
tell me?
Well, I didn't know you were drawing. Oh, hello.
I'm not
Quack,
drawing yet.
quack.
Wop wop.
I am not drawing yet. I just wanted to switch the scene.
Wop wop.
Wap wap.
Yet again, I just didn't figure.
Mm. And last thing from the stuff to finish is Himoto Umaru-chan.
Ah, yes.
Yeah, because I didn't finish that one. It's also a slice of lifey where there's this girl. He is a perfect student, uh, and in general seemed as a perfect person in public. But when she returns home, she shrinks into this goblin size. She is an intense gamer. She eats a lot of bad food, and she is a menace to her brother. Basically, it has I think 2 seasons, so yeah, I need to watch that second one at least. If there is anything I would need to return from the stuff I finished completely for a reminder or anything, uh, that would be probably No Game No Life, uh, Angel Beats, but I'm not sure about this one because I'm probably going to cry again at the ending. uh, Recreators, I'm not sure really. K Project. This one was, I mean, it was fine. I think it would be mid on a second watch. Okay, so actually going to something I need to start watching altogether. For now, what I have on my list is Spy Family, Chainsaw Man, and Darling in the France.
Oh
France?
god.
Yeah, that's also my that was also my reaction because I know what is said about this one,
Mhm.
but I still want to give it a try.
Mhm.
If I don't like it, then I will just drop it. But for real, the only thing I ever dropped was Konosuba, so who knows? How much did you see of Darling in the France?
I don't need to see anything to know what it actually is, and I'm not talking about the fan service stuff in there. I'm talking about something else.
Yeah,
M-
but the issue
may
for
I
me.
ask?
Wait, let me say something. The yeah, for me it's both the fan service and the second thing.
Mhm.
So yeah, the fan service is one of them, and the second is a lot of people say that is basically a rip-off of Evangelion.
Yeah, a very bad ripoff of Evangelion
That
Yeah, that
just got popular.
because of the fan service.
unfortunately.
Mhm.
Because of the fan service.
Mhm. So yeah, but I still want to see if I don't, then I will drop it. The Konosuba set the bar really high for me because I dropped it after the first episode. So I wonder what else
Yeah.
I need to watch in order to be able to drop something on the first episode.
I mean, Darlin in the Franxx isn't necessarily a bad series.
Yeah.
But if it reminds me extremely of NG Eva. And yeah, but if you know one and you start comparing, that normally isn't good.
I mean, yeah. I see your
Yeah.
point.
Yeah, but I still want to see. Yeah, again, if I drop it, or actually maybe for this challenge, I want myself to watch whatever I put on this list from the beginning to the end, so at least I have the clear image. If I don't like it, then I will say that while ranking that I would rather want to have that part of my life back instead of watching it. Oh, yeah. So far for now, I think it's the only one I'm having such serious concerns about.
Mm.
Because yeah, for the other things on that list, yeah, it's Spy Family, Chainsaw Man. Probably will again look at other lists. I was also thinking about the Violet Evergarden. But I will see. It's probably also one of those that's kind of like Eva, that it gets you to think about stuff.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm also a little bit scared what that series is going to do to me. But I did survive Eva, and I did survive Angel Beats, so maybe I can take that on. And I technically also wanted to include some manga that would require me to actually have that, because I mean, technically I could probably in a way be able to read that online, but I like when it's manga, I like to have a physical thing in my hand.
Sure.
So we'll see about that, because I want to finish up until I mean, whatever point it stopped currently, Ojisama to Neko. So yeah, an old man and his cat. But I will need to buy the other tomes that I'm missing. And from anything else, I also have Torikago no Tsugai. It's I'm not sure how it's called even in English. Because obviously I have that in Polish. It's like a birdcage castle, something like this. For now, sadly, I only have 2 tomes. I don't know how many are there actually, because yeah, when I was buying it, I did mention it on other streams that yeah, when buying from that specific store when I was at, yeah, it's a gamble what actually they have in stock and if it's even in order. So yeah, in this case I have 2 tomes, but at least it's the first and the second one. So to have a tiny sumari, because I did that on Ojisama to Neko some other time. Torikago no Tsugai basically is something that there's a bunch of classmates. Their friend is missing. They aren't really a friend group. They just are yeah, from the one class, and one girl.
Classmates.
Yeah, one girl decided to yeah, do a little bit of a call out to gather people to actually look for that missing girl. Yeah, a bunch of people show up and they start to follow the tracks, and they basically get yeah, get trapped inside the birdcage castle. they are kind of, I would say, how to say it, chipped, because when they walk in, they get knocked out, and when they wake up, they have this weird ring over their necks, and it prevents them from leaving the place. So they need to progress in pairs to get out of the place. So this is where the first tome stopped, but it was kind of a blast, because yeah, the non-living part actually meant the one who tried to leave because of panic and stuff was instantly killed.
The English title, by the way, is indeed Birdcage Castle, by the way.
Okay. So that's good. I was kind of guessing just from the title I have in Polish, so okay, that's good. I will remember that for the next time. I also have bunch of tomes of ReZero, not in order again, up until some point. So we will see. I know I can also just watch the anime. So if I am not up to find not up to finding all the manga tomes, then yeah, probably we'll just watch the anime. Technically, I also have this manga that yeah, I told Talia, that's also from the same creators of Evangelion. Yeah,
Oh.
about the girl that jumps through time.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I should probably also add that to that list of stuff I want to watch slash read. So yeah, even for now, this list is kind of long. But yeah, in the worst case, I will probably need to rewatch everything just in case. So when I make notes for the ranking, then yeah, I know the names of the characters. I am able to give a tiny summary what the whole thing is about. Then yeah, but that will probably take a while, because I only have I mean, in the week I have 2 days where I have dedicated time to watch something, but I didn't really give myself anything specific to do on weekends. So if I will feel like not doing anything else, then yeah, go on and watch. Be a weeb for the whole weekend. Okay, so that's that idea. For maybe anything else I hope to do for a stream, but that's a big question mark. I will really need to set myself on what I want to show in that regard. How much, even from what I do choose to show, and if it even will be interesting, and that would require me to actually start doing it altogether, would be game dev streaming.
Oh.
That would probably need to be a dedicated stream, and because I wouldn't want to spoiler anything regarding the games I hope to make, that would probably will need to be a private stream or a stream for supporters. I mean, it will be safe later as a stream for supporters, because I wouldn't want to force anyone to be my supporter to even see the stream live. But the VOD would be uh, behind that, because yeah, it's still game deving. I don't want to show everything that I will be doing. But I thought it would be an idea.
Hi, Nicey.
Oh, hi Daisy. Oh, don't worry about being late. I haven't even started to draw yet. I've been only talking about the stuff I want to do. Well, probably we'll be starting in a second. I won't be tackling every single topic I have on this list. Because other thing I had here would be mentioning a possible Agi session in some future. I know I already did that the other time and was a little bit concerned about the I'm not sure, the transfer, the rebranding of Agio to whatever they call it, Magma, I think. But when I went to Agi, then it doesn't seem like they did that yet. So yeah, probably for some upcoming stream, it would be nice to maybe try an Agi session, see how that looks like. And if I would want to have it open just yeah, just for my friends, or if it's open to viewers, but I think for the first time it will be open only for my friends on the server. So yeah, that's that. Because I also have some other games that can be played online for artists, but I will see about it, of course, like Pictionary, Scribblio. We will see. That would be something for more for something more intense.
Yep.
Yep. Now, actually, on what I would want to want to draw, because yeah, I can draw something from the scratch. But I also had an idea I can tackle my model a little bit, because I didn't shade it yet. I had some issues with let's say modeling my front hair, uh, because yeah, I feel like this thing should be a little bit more solid. So if I'm still not sure, then I could maybe redraw that while on stream. I'm just not sure what exactly to settle on, because my Sona and my in general image of her is that the front hair is a lot of mess, and I'm not sure how exactly I can incorporate that into a model. We will see. I could still maybe in some way make it to uh, look messy, although it is a little bit more organized, so it's easier to rig later. Because I already redrew that once, because I wasn't really happy with the results, so that's really delaying all that work on the model. But on one hand, when it will actually go into ring, I'm a little bit scared still. And really thinking about when I finish it, then I hope to find someone who knows how to rig, so they can at least check the model, because I wouldn't want anyone to do whole rigging for me from the scratch. Hair not solid enough, why is it melting? Oh, not like this, Dicey, no.
S'mores.
S'mores. Yeah, then the general idea is that I've seen on other models by other people, that yeah, uh, it's probably the best for strands of hair that are maybe on the side for to be like a separated thing, because my idea in the beginning was the all pieces of front hair were separated, and like the front like patch was not patch, not like a patch, yeah. Was like the connector of the whole thing, but for the second time I just drew a solid thing, so no actual separated strands, just whole thing, because technically you can model on a solid thing like this, you just need to mesh it well. uh, so yeah, but still I would need to do that again, because I think it would be a little hard to rig in the state it is now. Okay, But at least I finished the eyes, so that's nice. Usually, when making eyes for model rigging, you would probably separate a lot of details like eye shining, the iris, and all that. But for me, I only have the yeah, I have the whole pupil and iris separated. I don't need my eye to make a lot of like movement and stuff with all those other elements connected to it. And just really hoping in the end that when I will be doing it with when I will be setting the VTuber studio, that my glasses aren't really that much in the way. Otherwise, I may have a little bit of a problem because I am not streaming mole vision.
That would be good.
Yeah, I hope, because I was testing on the models they have by default in that app, because they have some models that are defaulted. And in general, the very basic settings they have, they seem okay. Again, yeah, the eyes can be a little bit wonky because of the glasses, but yeah, it probably needs a little bit of tweaking. But I did say that before as well, and I am talking a lot today and not really doing anything. So I should probably jump into the drawing and do what I said, that I will make something from the scratch. Womp womp.
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 I think I was talking so much, my throat is already having an issue with me. I will need to drink.
Remember, kids, stay hydrated.
Yes.
So, overall, you finished with your list of subjects?
I mean, technically, yeah.
Okay, just wanted to be sure.
Yeah, I think I tackled pretty much everything for now. I mean, in general, it was just me talking and rambling on what I want to do. Not really anything that we could actively discuss too much. Well, I mean, that did take like, I think hour and a half from the streaming time, just me talking, and I didn't even switch the scene to the talkies. It
Yeah,
was still the starting, and no one told me.
Yeah, because we didn't wanted to cut you off from talking.
This is not how this works here.
And yet.
If I didn't have any sounds on the stream, you would also wait for an opportunity to tell me that I'm talking for half an hour and no one's hearing me.
Oh, that would be bad.
Oh yeah, a lot of yapping. I did a lot of yapping from the beginning. Maybe technically it could be like an hour because I started a little bit later today.
Yeah, but
General, let's say, preparation and yeah, a small press stream talks.
That's all fine.
Hmm. Oh, well, are you two working on anything at the moment?
not
Mm-hmm.
really. I am playing.
Okay.
I am as per usual.
Hmm. That's good then. Everybody's busy. I will probably do a lot more stuff stream wise, but really want to focus on getting that model first because that would make the dynamic of the whole thing better, especially if I would, for example, want to play something, even Isaac.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man. Have you tried today's Isaac?
No.
Not yet.
Oh god. Cause yeah, okay, you know what was mine record on that, but
Mm,
the way it was just bullshit to be honest.
mm. Yeah, I don't know what item yet, but I will probably see later.
If you do, I will explain it then.
All
I
right.
mean, I'd like to.
Mm. Yeah, probably after stream. Yeah,
Mm.
as usual. Because to be honest, yeah, my connection was already being a little jerky, so I don't want to test it further.
Yeah, there is no need.
I can't even because it would be lagging so much. I wouldn't get anywhere.
Mm.
Drink it in free grasses.
Hmm.
Well,
I will see for me when I do that later.
hmm.
I mean, Isaac, of course.
Wait a moment. I'm currently at it, but I am already suspecting what is up with the item.
Oh, is it that obvious today?
No, it's not that obvious. It's just a hunch.
Okay.
Now who would that be? I guess I was wrong.
I have a guess who you were thinking about, but I should say that the proportions of the body should have given away.
Yeah, I know, but I was waiting till the moment you start to drawing a face, but yeah. Well, I'll get it next time.
Okay, okay.
You get it?
Yeah. I admit this is a bit tricky.
Mm.
I'd like to see your way of guessing. I'll show you mine.
Screenshot.
On private, of course.
Yeah, stating some of the obvious things. Don't worry.
Sorry, just wanted to be sure. Interesting. Now, check mine results.
Mm-hmm. Okay, not really related, that combination.
Yeah, I know. I had a really quite random chance of that. To be
Mm-hmm,
fair.
mm-hmm. my opinion, the trinkets are easier to guess, though.
I haven't tried today trinket for, so
I usually get them within 4 guesses.
nice. I am not that lucky.
Well, it is easier because there is way less of them. That's one thing.
There
Yeah,
are
that's
less of them, and it's good that they included the numbers of letters. Wop wop.
Wop wop.
Wop wop.
It would actually be funny if every time you go wop, a little marshmallow falls in.
Oh
Wah.
my god.
If I knew how to do it, I would.
Oh my god. That
I,
would be
I would be fed
hilarious.
mallows.
Let it jump out of the teacup.
Oh.
Oh my god, that should this this would be too much advanced to make animation of that.
I mean, not really.
Yeah, it is not impossible. I have like animating let's say tools in the PNGtuber.
Okay, maybe I am just overcomplicating my thoughts.
I would just need to figure it out how exactly to do that. I feel like if I do that here, then I will have the temptation to do something similar with the model. Just maybe not exactly this, but something else marshmallow related. That would be cute.
Inuko becomes a little marshmallow.
Aww. I can do that, yeah. That is possible.
Mellow, mellow.
Yeah. Wop wop.
Oh. Pal,
Mm-hmm.
Hmm?
Yeah?
are you going to make a new run? Or just
Yeah.
checking something?
No. I need to do something else for a bit.
Okay.
I don't have any concentration for arts at the moment, to be honest.
So what you gonna do at the moment?
Isaac.
Oh, okay, you will be playing.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's nice then. Have a nice and fruitful run.
Hopefully, I'm playing Samson.
Oh, I thought
Samson.
you will be still tackling Maggie.
No, that's done.
Oh, okay. Like in a way that you did reach Cathedral.
Yeah. And
Okay,
got
that's
through the cathedral. And got through the cathedral. Actually. So, I got the Polaroid, finally.
Nice.
nice.
Oh, you got Beelzebub.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that too. But that was actually an accident.
I mean,
Unwillingly.
Unwillingly.
I mean that's the best kind of achievement making.
By
Not
accident.
when you not when you had an amazing build and then had a dice room and you stepped on it by accident, really.
Yeah, while Beelzebub can be acquired at any other chance,
Mhm.
there's a lot of flies to choose from.
Oh well.
Well, not saying anything because last time I jinxed her Maggie run, so.
Really?
Mm. I said the situation is looking pretty well.
Oh god, no.
And then it went down.
And she died.
Mm.
I
But
mean, the Beelzebub transformation didn't really do anything for me because I had this awful combination of Ipecac and my reflection.
Oh no!
So,
Oh
no.
so yeah, this wasn't exactly the best for me to experience in that moment.
Hmm.
Well,
Very unfortunate.
very unfortunate. Unless you unless if you had Pyromaniac or
Nope,
the other one.
I wasn't that lucky.
I know.
Now, why would the game be nice to you?
Totally.
Yeah.
Plain and simply, it doesn't.
Mm.
But, yeah, at least yesterday I could say I obliterated the cathedral.
That's good. You beat a child. With a child.
Beating beating the child wasn't so much of a problem. Getting to the child is always the problem.
Out of context, that sounds hilarious, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And I love it. Isaac, the only game when you can say, yay, cancer!
Hmm.
In both alterations.
Yeah.
Zodiac and Trinket.
Yep, but I mean actually trinket.
Well, she said both ways, so.
Well, yes, but I was only thinking about the one way.
There is another.
Yeah. Oh,
Yep.
speaking of Zodiacs,
What you got? What you got?
Stompy,
Oh,
Aww.
Leo.
I mean, it's not bad. It's just not the best.
You will change your mind the second you accidentally step on a TNT.
Again, it's not the best. And but I wouldn't say it's the worst.
At least I look fluffy.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, it can kind of change your perception of your hitbox. That doesn't exist.
And it is a free crawl space searcher.
Yeah, that's that was my point of that. That's why it's not the worst.
Mm.
Heck, it does. I think it actually helps with red poop.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can go through them unless you are flying.
Oh.
Speaking of flying, I mean, I feel like I probably knew that, just forgot. That actually, the Mask of Infamy as well as Visage in Repentance, they are both actually non-flying enemies, despite appearing so. So actually, when you have some sort of creep or other things that hurt walking enemies, then it will work on Mask of Infamy slash Visage. So that's knowledge I gained today.
Well, yeah, sometimes it's hard. Normally, by the logic, it's sometimes hard to tell which one is actually flying and which one is just looks like flying. Or rather, levitating.
Mm.
Hmm. Oh wait, never mind.
Hmm?
It allows you to crush red pools and sometimes not take damage. Okay. What's the sometimes?
Possibly a chance 1 out of 10.
So by the means of game, 10 pools will hit you, one not. Well, by the way, Artie, where's your goal for this run?
My goal,
Mm-hmm.
uh, beating Satan.
Nice.
So I get the negative. That's the next on the list.
Wait, you're one away from, or you are just going to make it eventually?
No, I'm 2 away from it. This would be the 4th.
Okay, okay. So you're actually quite close to it.
Mm-hmm. Relatively speaking.
Relatively, yeah.
A little bit ironic. I'm playing Isaac and have Lovey in the background playing the soothing music right now. While fighting the stain.
Perfect combination.
Yeah.
Nothing to complain.
Okay. I'm gonna do it too. Now what to do, what to do, what to do. Hmm. Actually, I got left with actually some the worst characters possible to play.
Which would be?
Uh, from Tainted Side, and it's Jacob, Judas, Blue Baby, Lazarus and Eden.
Mm.
And of course Kane, but I am leaving him for the last game. And I mean literally.
Mm-hmm.
So suggest me to to play as who?
Lazarus.
Damn. You know what's the best part?
What?
I need to get to the hash.
Good luck.
Yeah, I will need that.
Paying old Hashi a visit.
Hmm?
Paying old Hashi a visit.
Ah, yeah. Well, kinda fun start. It's because it's uh floor XL floor,
Oh, great.
and I am almost gonna get hit by the red heart, probably. Hmm.
Well, we'll probably call it a day for this stream today.
Really? I mean, you mean by finishing the art or just all the
No,
stream?
finishing in general the stream.
Okay.
I mean, I talked about everything else and I finished the art already, and well, it's not like even it was the subject of the stream anyway. So I guess I thank everyone for being here. It was a shorter one, but it's okay. I mean, I just talked a lot, so for everyone else who wants to be catch up on the info that's been said and what I'm planning to do, there is a bunch which just goes into my list of stuff I hope to make. Uh, and yeah. Thank you for coming by. Again, VOD will be publicly available for anyone to watch. Uh, like and subscribe and follow me on other socials to be notified for another stream next Friday and all the other stuff that I'm posting, so my arts, other things. Hopefully, I have an adopt in the making and also some new Photoshop brushes. They will be available on both DeviantArt and my coffee. So yeah, but pretty much everything. I just need to get myself a little bit more together to get everything done that I actually have on that list. Because again, stalling with the model, but I I need to get into it finally. Yeah, remodel that hair. That probably should be it. Just some basic shading and finally get into the rigging because yeah, just a month. Yeah, I will have just a month to do that unless I will just need to pay. I mean, technically, I can still use that, but I will have my features limited, and yeah, I don't really want that. I want to get the model done with the best quality possible, and yeah, later it will not really matter that the live 2D will expire because when I extract the model, uh, then it's not tied really to live 2D as the program, so it doesn't matter if it runs out of trial. It will work normally in the VTube studio. So yeah, I'm hopefully getting into that anime watching. Yeah, the the game dev stream are just an idea for now. And yeah, I guess that's it. So again, thank you for coming by. Like and subscribe, and I hope you will have a great weekend and also start of the next week. So bye bye.
Bye.
Bye, chat.
See you next time.
Have a good day.